You ever notice how alive you feel when the dream is still only yours? That quiet electricity in your chest at 2 a.m. when nobody knows what you're planning. The obsession, the hunger, the version of you that doesn't need applause to keep moving. Then, you make one fatal mistake. You tell someone. You post the screenshot. You say it out loud at dinner. You type it in the group chat like it's already halfway done. And just like that, the lights go out. Not with a bang, not with some dramatic breakdown, with a quiet execution. Welcome to the part nobody talks about. See, your brain is a lazy, dopamine-addicted machine. The moment you speak your dream into existence, it registers it as partially completed. You get a little hit of satisfaction, the same chemical reward you were supposed to earn only after the late nights, the rejections, the versions of you that almost quit. That tiny hit is enough. Your motivation flatlines. The fire that was burning in silence suddenly feels already celebrated. Science has a name for it, the social reality effect. Once other people know, your subconscious treats the goal as socially acknowledged. Done enough. You leak the pressure that was fueling you. But it gets darker. Every person you tell now becomes a silent judge. Some secretly hope you fail. Not because they're evil, but because your success would make their own mediocrity louder. Others offer helpful doubt, disguised as concern. Are you sure that's realistic? Don't get your hopes too high. Their words don't sound like knives, but they are. They plant tiny seeds of hesitation that grow in the dark. And you? You start performing the dream instead of living it. Every update becomes theater. Every small step has to be announced so people keep believing in you. The obsession turns into people-pleasing. The raw, ugly, necessary grind becomes something you're ashamed to show because it doesn't look impressive yet. That's how dreams die, not from lack of effort, but from too much exposure. The most dangerous people you admire, they didn't broadcast the vision. They disappeared. They worked in silence for years, while the world assumed they were doing nothing. Then one day, the results appeared, and everyone called it overnight success. Silence protected their energy. Silence kept the fire pure. Silence let them fail ugly, pivot brutally, and rebuild without an audience counting their scars. There's an old proverb most people misquote. The tongue is the pen of the heart. The full truth is darker. An unguarded tongue can write the death sentence of your future. So what do you do instead? You adopt the quiet execution protocol. Rule 1. Keep the dream in a vault. Tell no one until the proof is undeniable. Not your partner, not your best friend, not even your mom, if she has a habit of just being honest. Rule 2. Replace talking with obsession. Every time you feel the urge to share, channel it into another hour of work. Let the work become your only announcement. Rule 3. Create private milestones that only you celebrate. No screenshots, no stories, just the quiet satisfaction of moving the needle when nobody's watching. Rule 4. When doubt creeps in, and it will, remind yourself. They don't need to believe in your dream. You do. And belief fueled by silence is 10 times stronger than belief that needs constant reassurance. I've watched too many talented people execute their own futures this way. Brilliant ideas turned into half-finished posts, life-changing books reduced to 3 excited voice notes that never got written, empires that died in the group chat, and I've watched the rare ones who stayed quiet. They became unrecognizable, not because they were louder, because they were finally done. So tonight, when that urge rises to tell someone what you're building, pause. Feel it. Then close the app. Close your mouth. Go do the next ugly, invisible task that actually matters. Your dream doesn't need more believers. It needs more execution. And execution, happens best in the dark. If this hit you in the chest, do two things. Hit that like button so the algorithm knows. This truth needs to reach more people who are slowly killing their own futures. And comment below. Be brutally honest. What dream have you accidentally executed by talking about it too soon? I read every single one. Now turn off this video, close the door, and get back to work in silence. Because the world doesn't deserve to see your dream until it's already unstoppable. I'll see you on the other side, when the results are loud and your mouth is still quiet. Stay dangerous.